Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and how can you do an art gallery scavenger hunt? Find out. Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic. Come on, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so, and you're going to get tons of activities, games, craft activities, you name it, we've got it on the channel, and it's for free. So if you click subscribe, you're going to get notified if you ring the bell, so for any new ideas that come up. Today, I'm going to show you how to do an art gallery scavenger hunt. Now, if 2020 didn't teach us anything, it taught us that we could do a scavenger hunt. Now, part of the Cub Artist Badge is actually going into an art gallery. So here, you're actually having a mission, okay? So you want to split them into small groups. It could be pairs, it could be 2, or it could be 3. But you want them to be in relatively like sort of small numbers, but together. Also, you've got to remind them that 1 is not a race, okay? You want them to obviously complete the boards, but not to worry if they obviously don't by the allotted time, so if you're there for an hour. But also, there are other people going to be there, so they've got to like sort of just not run around, you know, walk sensibly. And if you're in a large art gallery or a museum, for example, then just make sure that they know their boundaries. Especially with the Cubs, you know, they're going to be wandering around to maybe this room and that room, and then have a few leaders dotted around the place to help them out. But yeah, just have fun, but make sure that they know it is a public space and they're wearing this. So they've got to be respectful. So each one needs a clipboard and a pen or pencil or something like that that I can sketch with, and they need a grid, okay? A grid of 9. And what they need to do is they need to find a bit of artwork, or it could be, you know, depending on what the topic is, and they've got to write the name of the artwork, the artist's name, and a sketch. Now each person in the group has to take it in turn, so it's not like if there's 2 of them, only 1 is drawing, they've both got to draw. Same with the 3, they can mix it up, as long as each person has drawn at least 1 of the prompts. But if it's a group of 3, well there's 9 of them, so if each of them do 3, boom. If it's 2 of them, well then the last one, whoever's the better drawer, it's up to them. And then they've got to find certain things. So, for example, a photograph, a portrait, a watercolour painting, a sculpture or a bust, for example, a map. But if they're obviously in a short, like sort of a small area, they might not actually have a map of the art gallery, so it could be like an info card or anything like that. An animal, a king or queen, a piece that's less than 10 years old, and a picture that has water in it. What they're going to do is when they find said painting, they're going to obviously have a read, obviously write down who's the artist, obviously what's the title of the painting, and then what they're going to do is they're going to sketch, so probably a pencil might be good for them here, sketch like a small rough drawing of what it looks like. You could also mix this up, so not every single person has the same one. You could also include like a picture with a specific colour, a member of staff, but in brackets, make sure that they ask permission of that member of staff, for example. A painting by a certain person that you know is maybe in that art gallery, or alternatively, a person who starts with the letter B. And a picture of an object. You can be more specific about that object, or alternatively, just let them be Cubs and find something. At the end, they've got to meet. It might be easier to meet in like a cafe area, so then they can all have lunch together, but also they can all discuss what they've seen. Did anyone find anything rare or unique or anything like that? And it's great for not only visiting the art gallery, but they've kind of got a purpose. I always found as a Cub leader, it's kind of hard trying to instill some enthusiasm with some Cubs who really don't want to be in an art gallery. Whereas this is a cool activity that they can do. They're learning a little bit about, I know not all the paintings, but at least some. They're going to be looking at them, especially for the picture with an object, because they're trying to find an object on there, or, you know, read things. So they have to find out, well, is that a king or a queen? Or is it just someone with fancy jewellery? That type of thing. Great activity, simple to do, and yeah, fun. If you like this video, then don't forget to obviously give it a thumbs up and share it around, because there are some leaders, like me, who would have struggled with this quite a while ago. And I'll see you again soon for another one of these. Bye!